Hello guys, welcome back to the Dream Farms. A quick one. As you guys can see, I'm trying to inject my pigs with levamisole medication. It's a dewormer as well. Yesterday I finished injecting them with ivermectin, which I did for 2 days consecutively. So today I'm injecting them with levamisole. But before I go into details, I want you guys to do me a favor by subscribing to the channel, like the video, share the video to your loved ones. Subscribing is free. If you're watching on Facebook, follow the page. So levamisole is very important. It's a very important dewormer in piglets. Ivermectin is very good as well. But ivermectin is an external and internal dewormer. But there are different worms in these pigs that ivermectin doesn't hit. So when you inject your pigs with ivermectin, it's very crucial as well that you inject them with levamisole if you really want to terminate all the whole worms in their body. Levamisole is very important. But the trickiest part is levamisole is one of the most delicate medications to inject to your pigs. If you inject wrongly, even if you inject overdose, your pigs will die instantly. I mean, you watch your pigs dying. All right, during my first trial, I killed so many of my pigs with levamisole, which I learned in the hard way. All right, but there are remedies to it. If you take the precaution very well, there are remedies to it. If you do it very well, your pigs will still survive, but your pigs will die if you inject them wrongly. That's why if you want to inject levamisole, you must make sure that the person injecting you is somebody that have at least owned a farm before. Don't just give these online veterinary doctors, you understand. They will use your pigs as an experiment. If you are injecting levamisole, you have to make sure that if you are not professional, if you don't know how to use levamisole, look for a farmer who has experience on levamisole and knows how to inject, for the person to help you to inject them properly, so that you will not lose your pigs. You will see your own pigs dying in front of you after injecting. You just inject, inject, finish. Before 10 minutes, you see your pigs stomping and dying instantly on your front, and that would be so horrible, you understand. So why somebody is helping you to inject it, also learn, because if you watch, I'm injecting these pigs based on their weight. This is not just a regular medication that you say, okay, 1 meal for the whole winners, 2 meal for the whole winners. No, levamisole you inject by weight, and all these piglets, their weight varies. So if you watch, if I take the medication, I already know which particular pig I want to inject that amount of meal to, and I make sure I pick that particular pig I inject. And if I take the medication again, I watch to know which particular pig am I going to inject with this amount of meal. So all of them are not the same meal. I'm injecting them based on weight. So make sure that you get to somebody that knows how to inject levamisole properly, so that after injecting them, you get the results you want and your pigs will still be alive for you. So many farmers get scared with levamisole. When you mention levamisole, they run away. They say they are okay with ivermectin, but they forget that if you don't terminate all these worms inside this pig's body, they will not get the accurate growth they are supposed to get for you, which means you'll be losing money. And levamisole is very strong. Even when you inject to local pigs, if you inject levamisole to local pigs, it will still work on them. Their growth will still improve, because levamisole is very strong. It's a very strong medication. So I recommend it to every farmer out there. If you want your farm to progress and if you want your pigs to be growing as fast as you want, all right, make sure that you introduce levamisole into your deworming process. If not, you'll be lagging behind in your pigs. And this levamisole, after injecting it, it has a reaction. So what it does is that these pigs will start vomiting. They will start vomiting. You will see where they are vomiting. This is the reaction of the levamisole. Now it's working. All those vomit that they are vomiting, it includes those long worms, because these worms are long worms. So when they are vomiting out all these worms in their body. And after this medication, when you give them multivitamin and iron and give them the appropriate feeding, your pigs will transform in weeks and you'll be shocked. Right, I'm passing all this knowledge for free. I got all this knowledge through the hard way. I'm passing it to you guys for free, because I know that the sky is so open for everybody to fly, because the request of piggery, the request for pork meat in Nigeria is still wide open, that we don't have enough farmers. You understand? So if the secret can be shared so that enough farmers can, make profit, that would be good. Do you understand? So, and at the same time, even when you pass all these secrets, it still doesn't end there. It requires money, because if you administer all this medication and your pigs don't feed very well, all right, your medication will be of no use, because your pigs have no food to convert. So which means you need to spend money on your feeding, so that your pigs will get all the whole 6 classes of food that they need. You understand? So not just medication, no, your feeding has to be on point. All right, so that is it, guys. The next day, tomorrow, I will inject iron, and I will inject the next day I will inject multivitamin, and I'll start feeding them properly, and also calcium. And before you know it, these pigs are expected to be served, like I said before, in the next 7 months. So you all, I will keep updating you guys. You all will see how these pigs will transform the next 7 months and become a gigantic pig. You understand? It will shock you guys, but you guys will see all these little 2 piglets you are seeing now. In the next 7 months, they are going to be massive. You understand? So I'll keep bringing more updates for you guys. Subscribe or follow, and also share and like the video. Peace out.